Have you ever wondered about the incredible journey that every human being starts with? A journey that begins before we even take our first breath. Today we're unraveling the mystery of human fertilization, a remarkable process that has been taking place for millennia, yet continues to fascinate scientists and researchers around the world. Our story begins in the female reproductive system, specifically in the ovary, where every month typically one egg matures within a structure called a follicle. This process, known as ovulation, sees the mature egg released and swept into the fallopian tube. Meanwhile, in the male body, millions of sperm are produced in the testes and stored in the epididymis. During ejaculation, these sperm travel up through the vas deferens, mix with seminal fluid to form semen, and are then propelled out of the body. When intercourse occurs around the time of ovulation, the sperm race through the cervix, into the uterus, and up towards the fallopian tubes. Of these millions of sperm, only the fittest will reach the awaiting egg. The next stage is perhaps the most miraculous. One lucky sperm will penetrate the egg's outer layer, the zona pellucida, triggering a change in the egg's membrane that prevents other sperm from entering. This is the moment of fertilization, when the genetic material of the sperm merges with that of the egg to create a one-cell entity known as a zygote. The zygote then begins to divide, forming a cluster of cells that travel down the fallopian tube and into the uterus. About a week after fertilization, this cluster of cells, now called a blastocyst, implants itself into the uterine lining, marking the beginning of pregnancy. So, to revisit the complexities of human fertilization, it begins with the maturation of an egg in the female ovary and the production of sperm in the male testes. At the time of intercourse, the sperm race to reach the egg in the fallopian tube. One sperm penetrates the egg's outer layer, causing their genetic materials to merge and create a zygote. This zygote divides and travels to the uterus, where it implants itself into the uterine lining, thus commencing pregnancy. Human fertilization is a testament to the intricacy and wonder of life's beginnings. It's a complex dance of cells, timing, and genetics, a process that, despite its ubiquity, remains one of the most extraordinary phenomena in the natural world. It is not merely a biological process, but a story of survival, competition, and ultimately, creation. Understanding this process deepens our appreciation of the human body's capabilities and the miracle of life itself.